My name is King Homeboy. I'm 33 years old. I'm 6-time New Zealand beatboxing champion. I also have the world record for the longest beatboxing individual marathon, which is 36 hours. Recently, just came back from the World Championships, representing New Zealand. Been doing this for 17 years. It's been a very long journey, but it's been a very humble journey too. I was born deaf. I had a certain gigantism condition called acromegaly. It sort of affects me now, but not as much. Acromegaly is when parts of the body grow exponentially, saying that it sacrifices other parts of the body that don't fully develop. But in my case, it was my eardrums didn't form properly. It affected my speech. It wasn't until I was 7 that I had breakthrough surgery, and now I can hear. Out of my class members, being round and chubby and brown, sort of stuck out. Formed 2 boys, about good 40 of them. They come out and they surround me, start poking me, pushing, punching, then kicking. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? Why are they doing this to me? All the other kids just stop and watch. Very young age to experience bullying like that. I've been looked at as a trophy. It's like, take that big guy down, oh yeah, and I'll be the man. And I'm like, what did I do besides just standing here giving positive energy to people? I started having internal battles with myself, self-doubt. It hurts, it hurts, of course, It became less physical and more mental. When it comes to teams, people always pick me last. I wasn't as fit as the others. I couldn't run as fast as the others. But I was able to overcome all those sort of like mental blocks that was always presented to me. It was 1998, it was winter. I had the flu. Something similar to this happened. I was like, use my brain to do the next sound in the house. I was like, tss. Then eventually the last sound. Keep thinking about it. I then laughed it off. I was like, oh, whatever. Curiosity got the best of me. I was at my school library and I started doing my own personal research, and I found it. Vocal percussion. Straight away, I love it. Trigger part words is what I'm true. Unity, from there on, it was like beatboxing away, everywhere, walking down the road, at youth group. It was really fun, and it was getting more fun because I was starting to get a little better at it. And for the next few years, just working on it. Doing 3 to 4 hours each night, beatboxing and busking. That was my training module. I was sort of like a martial artist, Sort of like doing my forms, going like this. That's what's going on with my head. Writing on a whiteboard. To a copper kettle boiling. This one's hard. That sort of stuff. And then just beatboxing with my mouth shut. I was like, and people looking like, where's that coming from? I'm like, say from the prison and no, but the come knock it down for the prison down. I'm tripping again, thank you. Even though I'm trimming them out. Wellington Beatboxing Championships was such a prestige to take out because it was so hard. When they announced my name as the new New Zealand Beatboxing Champion, I just fell to my knees, put my arms out. I was like, yes. I've been waiting for this moment. In order to be eligible, you have to have won a national championship that year. Since there was no New Zealand championship that year in 2012, I was the last champion. Am I eligible for this? So I sent an email to the organizer, Mika, about 1 month before the actual competition. I got the message. Yes, you are eligible. We would love to see you here. And that was 27 days before the World Champs. My idea was to get on my blue jumpsuit, get silver tape, put stripes on it, like if I was a spaceship engineer. Not many people got it, they're like. My second appearance at the World Beatboxing Championships, and the crowd, they were chanting my name. Went up to them, shook their hand, patted me on the back. It's been a great adventure. From an accident back in 1998 to 6 New Zealand championships, then the world record, and then appearing at the World Championships twice. Then to be internationally recognized and to be labeled as a legend, I just walk in my head out, you know. I just become the hero I've always wanted, you know. I've always wanted to be. What I would like to say to them was going through a hard time. First, be happy with yourself, and if you're not, at least start to understand your potential in anything you choose. When you do start understanding your potential, help others as well. Don't be afraid to make a mistake.
King Homeboy! King Homeboy! King Homeboy! King Homeboy! King Homeboy!
Yeah, pray down, rock upon the pre. Say I'm trying to get Mason on the pre. Even pro when I do again, I pray again to the people, y'all rock on the pre.